What's up, everybody? It is Patrick here, and as you can see, I have the awesome Pastor Colin Lewis from Baker Heights Baptist Church is going to be joining us today. How you doing, Colin?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Staying warm, I hope, as they
Trying.
try.
Yeah.
So you are at Baker Heights Baptist Church. Tell a little bit, tell everyone a little bit about the church. Where you're located, what the times are, all of that good stuff. Let's get that out of the way.
We're over on Needy Road, over by the VA, the VA hospital. We meet on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. for Sunday morning Bible study, and 11 a.m. is when our service starts. And then Wednesday nights, and we have meetings for young adults and youth and children. So
And
we
youth
do it
and
all.
children, that's kind of what you deal with over there, correct?
Sure. Yeah. I'm.
Mhm.
I guess my official title is Pastor of Youth and Outreach. So.
Okay, and you have a pretty thriving youth program there?
Oh yeah, I mean we're small, but we have some solid students. God has been doing some great works in their lives, and then we have some even more solid leaders that are pouring into the students. So it's cool to see.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Baker Heights also comes into the mission. How long have you all been coming in to serve? It's been a couple years now, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably been 2 or 3 years, and we kind of just more recently stopped doing so regularly. But yeah, we've been in support of the mission for several years now.
And what are some of the things that you kind of got out of serving? What are some of the takeaways you and your team got out of coming in with the service?
Honestly, it was really cool to just meet people in our city and just and kind of just talk with them and understand a little bit more of where they're coming from. And then a lot of people that come to the mission are from outside the city and are coming to this new area and being able to talk with them and just share the love of Christ with them through our service and sharing the gospel with them. And then it was just really cool for people at our church to have those opportunities to serve because it kind of is a catalyst for more service in other areas, whether it be at the church or other places in the community. And I'm glad that the Rescue Mission gave us opportunities to kind of build that up.
And you also recently, I believe it was in December, it might have been, did one of our chapel services, if I remember correctly. Is that?
Yeah, we've
Hmm.
done a couple of those in the past.
Hmm.
And we just did one recently, and I'm just so thankful that the word is in front of the residents here, every single night, right?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, every single night,
Hmm.
and that we get to be a part of that, and people, pastors and leaders from churches in our city are coming to pour into these guys here. Just great. So we love being a part of that.
And personally, what type of, I guess, the experiences have you had with the men here in our program? Is there any story or anything that's really struck to you of an example of somebody that you've just kind of wow when you've talked to them or whatnot? You don't have to mention names, but
Yeah, there's been several. Forefront on my mind is one of the guys that's working here now in the food management position, and just seeing his growth, his spiritual growth, and just seeing that in a lot of different guys that are here, and then they progress out and get put back into society and a part of their local church. It's just always so cool to see that in the work that's been done, that God is doing in their lives through the rescue mission. So.
what is going on at Baker Heights? Is there anything coming up? You have any special events or anything like that coming up that the people you can let the people know about?
Um, I don't think we have anything that I'm thinking of on the radar. We are taking a few weeks here in the future to go through a biblical view of missions and what it looks like for our church to participate, or what it looks like for any local church to participate in global missions, and how we can be a part of taking the gospel to those that don't know it. So that's coming up. We're going through a series on that I'll be leading. But other than that, we're just being faithful to who God has brought to us and being faithful to His Word and preaching it, teaching it. We have youth events coming up, but those are not local. We're taking some trips to Clarksburg for our association puts on events and stuff. So we're doing stuff like that. But
Cool. Okay. And you all always do, if I remember correctly, you do Vacation Bible School every year. So
Yeah.
that you don't like to think about it in February of the
No. Yeah.
summer
Don't
Vacation
remind me
Bible
yet.
School. But you will be doing that as well.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring Colin on here because Colin and I have known each other for a while now, and he is such a faithful servant of God, and we love partnering with churches like Baker Heights and the others that support us because they understand what our mission and our vision is here at the Rescue Mission. And as has mentioned several times, the idea of pouring into these people that are coming through our doors is so vital. And is there anything you'd like to add before we close up today, Colin?
I just wanted to ask you a question. Do
Sure.
you think that we're related? We have the same last name.
Yeah, I don't think so, and,
Okay.
and I get that question a lot actually. But I was adopted,
Okay. All
so
right.
I don't think so, and I'm not from. I don't like to say I'm not from around here because I didn't move into the area until 1981,
Okay.
so I'm really not from around here. But we kind of settled in '81 when my dad finally got a job here that stopped us moving. My dad worked for the government, so we kind of moved around a lot and settled here in '81 down right on Naden Bush Lane is where we originally settled in down here. And so, no, I don't think we are.
Well, Lewis isn't that, it's a popular
It
last
is a
name. So.
popular last name, yes.
No, I just think that I would say, if someone's watching this and is considering serving or even just giving to the rescue mission, I'm just so thankful for the things that you guys do when it comes to just like with clothes and serving out meals and just you're not going to waste any resource that God has given you. I'm thinking about all the other things that you do here and how you are trying to build up these guys to serve at the rescue mission and then eventually try to get them back out and how you're so faithful to do that. And I think the fruit is pretty evident in our city and just wish there was more spotlight on ministries like this that are being faithful to God and to what He's given them and stewarding it appropriately. So
I appreciate that. And stewardship is, of course, one of our 6 values. That so, if you would like to help support the rescue mission, please go to the website martinsburgunionrescuemission.com and click on that donate button. As I mentioned, and Colin just mentioned as well, stewardship is one of our values. We completely and totally trust that when you donate to us, we will be doing God's work with it. We will provide the services that we need in a godly way, in a Christ-centered way. And it is so vital for those donations and those contributions, be it monetary donations or through our donation center for the store, for the clothing voucher program and other things that we do here. Because remember, we don't receive any government money, not one dime, never have, never will. And it's vital for those donations from churches like Collins. Baker Heights is one of our financial partners as well, and we are very appreciative of it. And if you have a church that's kind of on the fence about what to do with missions as far as your monetary donations, we want to encourage you to have a chat with us on how we can benefit the whole community with those donations. So, Colin, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and chat with me, and we look forward to a continued long partnership with you and the church.
yep, thank you, Patrick.
Thanks. Everybody have a great day.